Hi there, this is Ranjit from tech2bus.com, and in this video we're going to do the full review of this Asus EA-N66 adapter, and this is a 3-in-1 adapter. It can do three things actually, it can act as a Wi-Fi repeater to increase your Wi-Fi signal. It can be used as a normal Ethernet adapter, and also you can use it as an access point if you would like. And this is a very high speed premium product, and it supports very high Wi-Fi speeds. If your router supports, it can support Wi-Fi speeds up to 450 megabits per second in the 2.4 gigahertz band as well as the 5 gigahertz band. So let's have a closer look at the same. So this is the actual hardware. That's the Asus EA-N66, and it's very simple. It's the shape is really innovative, and you won't find many things. You'll just find one Ethernet port at the back, and this is a gigabit port, and one more port where the adapter goes in. And we also have status LED lights that glow when the unit is switched on. It glows in blue color. I'll show you all those things, and to control this you need to connect it to your computer and go to a web interface, and from there, this is the actual box, and from there you can configure the mode in which this unit can work. And as I had mentioned earlier, you can use it as an access point, you can use it as a normal Ethernet adapter, and also as a repeater. So now let me show you the admin interface and how to configure this unit. And I have just connected this EA-N66 unit to my computer using the Ethernet port. And you need to go to this link, that is Asus router, and this is the admin interface that you get. And if we go into the administration mode, from here we can move around between the Ethernet adapter mode. Right now I'm in that mode. We can also switch it to the access point, and we can also switch here to the repeater mode. Ethernet adapter mode is useful for devices that have just an Ethernet port but no Wi-Fi. And let's say you have this second computer which is not near the Wi-Fi router, and you can't pull a physical wire, and you want to access internet on the same. Using this device and putting it in the Ethernet adapter mode, you can just connect it via the Ethernet, and it will pull the internet via Wi-Fi. So that's what it does. It pulls the Wi-Fi signal from the router, and you connect it to your PC. You can also connect it to Xbox or other devices like that. And repeater mode is also one thing that you can do. Now let me just show you the repeater mode. I'm just going to hit save, and it's going to search for the available Wi-Fi networks. And what it will do is now we're going to create another Wi-Fi network from this network. I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to select my network. This is my network, that is Thambi2, and I'm going to enter the password. And we hit next. And what it basically does is creates a new Wi-Fi network from the existing network. So here we just enter the name for the new Wi-Fi network that we want. For this case, I'm just going to let it be Thambi_repeat, and we can enter the new security key if you'd like, and hit next. Now what it will do is it will create another Wi-Fi network called Thambi REPT, and you can place this in an area where you are getting low reception, and it will extend the signal using the same. So this is how the repeater mode works, and I've tested it and it works fine, I would say. I used it in an area where I was getting very patchy Wi-Fi connection, and using the repeater mode, it created a new Wi-Fi network, and I was getting good enough signal. But do remember that by using this Wi-Fi repeater mode, the Wi-Fi throughput goes down drastically. And that's one of the issues with Wi-Fi repeater networks. It's not limited to this device, but that's how it works. So that's how you set it in the repeater mode. And one more thing that it does in the repeater mode, and that's not documented, is it can also function as a normal Ethernet adapter mode when you're using the repeater mode. And I tested it, so that's one good thing. And the last mode is access point, and it also works with the same. An access point is useful. For example, let's say you already have a router, for example, let's say ADSL modem or something like that, which does not have a Wi-Fi functionality, and you can connect it to the same and thus provide Wi-Fi functionality. Do note that this device will not offer the routing abilities. That will be handled by the primary device. Another thing is that this device works both in the 2.4 gigahertz and the 5 gigahertz band, but it cannot work simultaneously. So this is an innovative device. I would say it's a niche device. It'll be ideal for people who already have a high performance Wi-Fi router, like let's say for example the Asus N66U, which supports speeds up to 450 megabits per second, because this device does support that speeds, but you need a compatible router to support it. I couldn't test it because my router supports just 300 Mbps and it worked fine with the same. Now coming to the performance, I didn't have any problems with the same. It worked fine, and also by using this web-based utility, it works fine. I tested on a Mac and even on a PC, it performed fine. Also, Asus use this innovative LED notification so that you just have a look at this device and you know the status of the same. As you can see, this area shows the LED notification. If you have a good signal, the LED notification light just glows, and if it's weak it blinks, and if it's disconnected you do not get any LED notification. So what is my opinion regarding this device? This is a niche device in my opinion, and it will be ideal for people who already have a high performance router, for example, which supports high speeds up to 450 megabits per second, and you need repeater functionality, or let's say the access point functionality with the same. Again, this device I said is niche because of the pricing. It is priced almost at $100, so it's not for everybody. If you want a simple let's say a Wi-Fi repeater, you can get it at 1/3 the price. So I would say it's a great device, but it's not for everybody. I hope you found this review helpful. That's it for now. This is Ranjit from tech2buzz.com, and I hope to see you in my next video.